Hello, and welcome to the fifth video in the series on resume building. In this video, we're going to take our personal generic resume and we're going to make some additions to it to help it stand out just formatting wise. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to increase the size of the name just so that way it stands out a bit more. It's up in your face. I'm going to go and use the borders. I'm going to add a bottom border to separate the name Cosmo Comet from the contact information. I'm going to remove the hyperlink, for the email address, and then I'm going to add a bottom border there as well. So this is all contact information stands out a bit more. Next, originally we had been following the format of the Great Job resume. I'm going to make a few changes to the way this is. I'm going to undo the underline and I'm going to put it on the left, justified. I'm going to increase the size slightly just so that way that stands out a bit more. I'm going to remove the underlines there, and now you can see education certifications. It's one of those things where it's really up to you about what you think the best style is for your resume, but this is what I am choosing to do in order to have this just stand out a bit more, in my opinion. I want to use the same format, so remove that, bring that over, and remove these underlines. Now this moves slightly onto the second page, but you can see that there's no actual information on the second page, so I'm going to go ahead and delete there, so that way this is all on a single page. Now, to use this formatting for your cover letter for your reference page, what I'd recommend that you do is just copy and paste. So copy, then I'll create a new document, and I'm going to use the same heading. Now remember, we had changed the margins back in video 1, so I also want to go to Layout, Margins, and make them narrow. And now if you look at the two documents, they have the same heading. If I'm writing my cover letter, I would begin by typing the name and address of the company that I'm applying for. And then I'll begin my cover letter. Save that. Again, I want to take the same heading. I'll take the same heading, and I want to use the same format as well. So I'm going to go ahead and copy education and certifications, and part of that line, copy, and then paste that in there. Change this to references. All right, sorry for that jump there. I opened up the resume application worksheet. Remember, I went through and I included all of my past supervisors, so I can use them as my references. So first one up, Pat Smith. And that's how I would recommend that you do your references. Thank you for watching this series on resume building, and best of luck on your job hunt.